at the pool where he worked as a lifeguard of sexual assault and got him fired from his job. Before he was fired, however, and this shows their entire premeditated plan, they invited the boy over to a different girl's house, waited till he came over, then forced him to leave. Afterwards, however, they called police and said that he had broke into the house and sexually assaulted them. This boy was bullied at school. Fellow students would make signs labeled predator and stick them on his back during band practice. He was locked up in juvenile hall for 9 days and on house arrest for months afterwards, in which he wasn't even allowed to wear a school sweatshirt representing his school. Let's talk about what happened to the girls after it was found that they were lying. Anyone want to take a guess? Not a damn thing. School did nothing. Law enforcement did nothing. There's a lawsuit against them now, but who knows where that'll end up in this political climate. Yet the Me Too movement says that only women are the victims. False rape allegations are apparently so minuscule, they don't even deserve a mention. Look at those protesters over there. They think he doesn't even deserve a mention. But everyone here knows they can't be that minuscule, no matter what the liberal left would have us try to believe. I have been personally falsely accused of rape. At a party a few years ago, a girl led me upstairs in a very similar fashion to Armin Premji. We started hooking up, and her friends kicked down the door and screamed that I was raping her. They spent the rest of the night trying to convince people at the party that I was a rapist and that they should hurt me physically. When I finally confronted them, they said it was all my fault, even though the woman was the one that helped initiate the encounter. That's why I'm standing here today. They could have ruined my entire life and reputation. They could have ruined my career and my family. I got lucky, but you guys saw what happened to Justice Kavanaugh, and that's just a publicized trial. You've heard the other stories that I told you. Understand that it happens hundreds to thousands of times, and yet they go unreported because it doesn't fit the liberal left's narrative that all women are victims. It's time to fight back. I know it can be terrifying to speak out. They will call you a rape apologist. They may try to dox you and attack your families and your careers, but innocent until proven guilty must stand. If we lose the rights of due process, the death of liberty and freedom follow. God bless America, and God bless President Trump.
Make some noise for Brother Salim. This next speaker that we got on my list, I know most of you guys will know him. This guy came all the way from Arkansas. And I think you guys know, he does the late night rant on his Facebook. Follow him too. He's a really solid brother. He's the #1 rebel I've ever seen. And he walks around with the pig. I don't know if he brought his pig today, but I love that brother. Give it up for Brother Billy Sessions!
Well, guys, I didn't prepare a speech. I don't write speeches. Now, you know, I'm right there tonight. Y'all hear me. You know, like I said, I'll make this short and sweet. I traveled 3,500 miles from Arkansas to come here to Portland, Oregon. Got exposed some of this corruption that's going on with these fraudulent Democrat women coming forth against our appointees and our politicians who contribute to running this country. But there's also a lot more going on too. I mean, that's just part of the Democrat cabal that's coming forward with these fraudulent women. It's an attack on conservatism. The Democrats are totally not happy that Trump's in the White House. Their champion got beat in 2016, and they're not going to give up anytime soon. So we got to pull our ball game together, and just come together as one, as conservative patriots in this country. Put our differences to the side, And unified is one. Militias, 3%, Proud Boys, highwaymen, you name it. They all need to come together and operate as one. You know, I was asked to come here to talk about, you know, fraudulent claims being made on Kavanaugh and others, just like they did Judge Roy Moore. And, you know, and after the election was over with, they found out, well, you know, the claims made against Judge Roy Moore was fraudulent. But look, what it costed him. It costed him the ticket. After it's over with, the damage is done, you can't go back. The damage is already done, guys. They don't care if they get called out for being fraudulent. Damage is already done. So they're going to continue to come and do this kind of thing. And the thing about it is, the real legitimate women that have been sexually assaulted, they're going to be scared to come forward and say anything now because all these fraudulent women come in. You know? I mean, think about it. I mean, if you're a woman and you were actually sexually assaulted, do you want to come out after all these women in the news has been made out to be fraudulent for taking Democrat and Soros' money? And everybody's looking at you the same as everybody's looking at them? I mean, think about that, guys. If you want to do that. So, this hashtag him too is a double-edged sword that they're doing over there. They're weaponizing it. They're making it. They say, all right, y'all got too many twos here, all right, damn it? I'm Arkansas. All right? The me too, him too, okay. But they're weaponizing it, just like the other speakers have said. And they're discrediting legitimate women. But they don't care. They're supposed to be the champion for women's rights, as they're tearing women's rights apart the whole time. You think about it. Ain't got to be rocket science to figure that out. Even he'll be in Arkansas knows that shit. So like I said, guys, there's a lot of things going on in this country. I mean, honestly, we're going to have a bunch of new Democrats coming up running for president. The Democrats won the House of Representatives, as y'all know. We've had a lot of election fraud down there in Florida. Big thing stirred up over there. Recounts, the Georgia governor race is another. This country is divided more than I've ever seen it in my 42 years on this earth. I never thought I'd ever see it like this. People divided, right and left. Not north and south, east and west, it's right and left. And we got to come together as Americans and find common ground. This is our country. We all live here.
Hey, when's the march tonight?
Every one of us.
They're gonna announce it here in just a little
got
bit.
a birth certificate.
Oh yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
What's it?
I'll find out here in a little bit.
All right.
Okay?